Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I heard Aries. My name is Chelsea and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. And today we're going to be taking a look at the energy for the singles as promised. I was supposed to do this yesterday, but your girl's been doing a lot. I've been doing the most. If you are watching this right now and you're like, you didn't do March 26th birthday. I did. You just may not have gotten a notification for it because I think I was out of notifications. However that works. I have to make sure I utilize some notifications for collective readings. But the birthday reading for March 26th and March 27th is up right now as we speak while you're watching this, okay? So you're just going to have to go through the videos and look for it, all right? I also post the birthday readings in the community page, so that is somewhere you can see them as well. All right, so this is for the single Aries. You know what single means, all right? You know what the definition of single is, okay? So don't come in here in the comment section asking, look, Chelsea, I got somebody on the side, but I consider myself single. I don't care, okay? If you consider yourself single, then you're single, all right? And we'll just leave it at that. So let's get into it. Holy Spirit, spirits, and angels, please allow me to deliver a clear message here for the single Aries who need the message the most. Thank you so much. Show me the themes that are going to be playing a role in our single Aries lives over this next month. All right, today is March 26th, so this will be till about April 26th, the last week of April. All right. Fuck. It is March 26th? My gosh. My goodness. I mean, it was just like March 3rd yesterday. Like, what? That is so crazy. Does anybody else feel like time is moving extremely fast? Or is it just me? I don't know. All right. All right. Just had a major epiphany there. Let's take a look here. This is for Aries. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising who are single. Let's stop right there. It's March 27th, actually. It's 12:01. All right. Crazy. Just like that. It's moving fast. All right. Single Aries, you got union. Union. Serious relationship, marriage, and partnership. You got dating queen. The dating queen, opportunities, dates, and abundance. Okay. Give us two more here for single Aries. You have ice queen. Ice queen, divorcee, mother, discernment. One more here. That was long distance that wanted to come out for you. Give us one more for there. Well, it definitely wanted to come out because it came out in this travel, vacation, honeymoon, enjoyment. So there definitely could be something long distance. I'm seeing spiritual growth at the bottom of the deck, learning and expanding the soul. So let's talk about it. Single Aries, you've got a relationship coming in. This isn't the first time I've seen this for single Aries coming up in the last few weeks. Serious relationship, marriage, and or partnership. You have dating queen. Okay, so this is just meaning that you're going to be having opportunities to date people in abundance. So maybe people are going to be approaching you more. Maybe you're getting out there and doing activities that invite people to ask you out. Okay. This girl is receiving all kinds of flowers and gifts and she's being adorned. So people are coming in abundance, right? Now the divorcee, mother, and discernment, you could be meeting someone like that. Okay. But it's also, the Ice Queen comes out, is asking you to have discernment in dating. Okay, we also have the travel card. So you could be meeting somebody on a trip or meeting somebody here who is traveling in your area, in your vicinity as well. I also look at that as just a time or a need to get out and have fun. All right, let's pull a soul lesson. What's going on here for the single Aries? What is this lessons here? They're needing to embrace. Oh shit, that came right out, huh? Forgiveness. That flipped in my hand. So Spirit wanted me to take that. Forgiveness is something that you need to embrace, single Aries. It says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Also, I forgot to mention something. I'm probably going to jump on, not live, but do a Zoom session tomorrow just for about 30 minutes. You could probably expect that around 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Central Time. So if you're in Eastern Time Zone, that would be 7 o'clock your time, okay? So I might do a, for the membership tab, I will post the Zoom link in the membership tab community page if you guys want to jump on. And it's just going to be a live video session so we can talk, all right? Some Aries have come to me just needing to talk and vent, and maybe we can have spiritual talk, answer some spiritual questions, and you can get on a live Zoom session with me. I don't know how many people Zoom lets on, but whoever wants to get on. So you mark your time in your calendar. Of course, I'll probably be like 15 minutes late because, you know, I'm always late. So, but it'll be around 6 p.m. Central Time. All right. What other lessons here single Aries are needing to embrace? Your imagination. I just saw a little orb. It says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So engaging, right? Utilizing that imagination for your highest good and not for worry or stress or anxiety. Because what you think about, you bring about, right? What you imagine to be true or feel. And sometimes we don't think something is true, but we kind of sit and dwell on the most chaotic and negative things. And then we start seeing chaotic and negative things happen in our life. So this is a reading for single Aries. What do they need to know right now? Oh, shit. Excuse me. What does the single Aries need to know right now? So you got etheric chords. March 27th, Aries kind of got a card like this. It's Arzili Daunter, etheric chords. This is meaning that it's time for you to cut something away in your life. Some sort of karmic attachment, and this probably goes along with the forgiveness card. Something that it's time for you to release, probably so this union can come in. This new relationship can come towards you. This is number 27, which reduces to 9. All right. So it is the Temple of Lovers, the element of fire, goddess of etheric chords from Haiti. Arzili Daunter fought elbow to elbow with her people during the Haitian Revolution to protect mothers and children. She represents the healing of the Dark Mother. She also represents single mothers. And I also learned that she can represent the LGBTQIA plus community. I have to remember. She's also a protector as well, okay, of the community. I'm just going to say the community. So, yeah, she's very powerful. I have a relationship with Arzili Daunter. I would always go to her, especially just me being a single mother. She will protect you. She will protect you. I have experience with her. Okay, so it says, if it isn't wholehearted love, release it. Remember your worth. The embodiment says the energy cords binding you and someone you no longer wish to be attached to are strong, and you must be willing to let go. Close your eyes, see divine swords of goddess or God's loving light separating you and dissolving the cords between you. You are both whole and healed. Just as you shower to cleanse physical grime, there is also grime in the form of energy cords, also called karmic ribbons, emotional cords, or etheric cords. Spiritual maintenance is required. The goddess declaration is, I am worthy, compassionate, and whole. I feel that whatever you believe that needs to be done when cutting a cord is what needs to be done when cutting a cord. If you believe that your words are powerful, which they are, and you call your energy back and you say, I call my energy back from so-and-so, and the cords that bind us are cut, then so it be, right? Then so it be. And for you single Aries, it looks like that you have an etheric cord or an energy cord that is connecting you to someone that you no longer wish to be connected to. and you have all of these opportunities and abundance of dates coming in, if you will, and just having fun and having a good time. And you don't want that energetic grunge on you, right? So I feel like that's why we have spiritual growth at the bottom of the deck, learning and expanding the soul. Okay. Now let's take a look here. This is for single Aries. See what's happening. Now it's not just love. We'll pick up everything that's coming out for you. General love, finance, career, everything. This is for the single Aries. So show us what's coming in here. Show us what's coming in here for single Aries. Ooh, happiness, child. Happiness, okay? Four of Wands here. Four of Wands is all about celebrations, happiness, joy. It could be weddings. It could be, one second, guys. It could be weddings. It could be a happy home life, happy career. I can't go on like this. Happy career, all right? A union. Literally, when you see the union card here, this could definitely be a union coming in for you. Okay? Chelsea, you heard it from Chelsea first, all right? Let's see what the challenge is here for you guys. That's a beautiful card to start off with. How long have you been following this channel now? And why is the Empress the challenge here? Whether you're a man or a woman, do you feel is that the thing that is keeping you from love? Do you feel worthy of the love that you desire? Do you feel worthy of the love that you are trying to manifest? Because showing up in the Empress with the Empress energy in the challenge position doesn't mean that you're not it. Doesn't mean that you don't have this Empress energy. It means that you are failing to realize it. Maybe you're even removing yourself from your pedestal and lowering your standards for things that you don't even need to. You don't need to. There's something here about your worth, and it could still be because you have this attachment to something that is unhealthy or that is just over. Empress energy, beauty, abundance, luxury, the creation or the birth of new things. What does this represent for single Aries? Why is this coming out in the challenge position for single Aries? So what I'm hearing is that you don't understand how beautiful you are. You don't even realize how great you are. You don't even realize how beautiful you are. When I say beautiful, I'm not talking about physical aesthetic. I'm talking about inside and out. It's like you feel like there's something more that has to be done to yourself in order to feel worthy or feel like you're presentable for love or relationship, and you are just fine. And I'm not just saying that because I love you. I'm saying it because that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing from spirit. It's like someone is literally saying you don't understand how beautiful you are. And because you don't understand how beautiful you are, it sounds like I just heard a horn or something blow, and it's late. Because you don't understand how beautiful you are, you attach yourself, listen to this, you attach yourself to things that are not on your level or that suck the energy out of you. You attach yourself to things that are unhealthy. You attach yourself to things that are of a lower frequency or a lower vibration because you don't realize that you are worthy of the things that are in alignment with you. You think, so let's just say this is the things that you deserve here, up here. You attach yourself to things down here because you don't see yourself having them. You don't see yourself worthy of them, and you don't see how beautiful you are. And sometimes those insecurities that you project can give off misalignment, right? Because you're projecting this insecurity about yourself, there's things that are trying to align to you, and they're going like this. You're going like this. You're going like this. It's like the opposites of the magnet, and it's trying to get to you, and you're dodging it because you don't feel like you're worthy of this happiness, this joy, this beauty, this marriage, this union. Spirit wants you to focus on exactly what you deserve. The Justice card here. The truth. Balance. This could be karma. This could be lessons. That this is a getting what you deserve. Justice. And you don't have to do anything to get justice, right, for your situation. All you have to do is understand that you are worthy of it. And stop connecting yourself to things that are not worthy of you. And once you do that, you will be in alignment with the things that you deserve. In the past position, we have the Sun energy. So there was some sort of enlightenment, okay, that period that you went through. There could have been a new beginning, or there could be some signs of a manifestation coming through for you. Sun card can represent Leo energy. That could be something in the past, but I'm seeing this as an elevation or some sort of enlightenment into around the things that you deserve. The Ten of Pentacles. What's crowning single Aries? The Six of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. There's a rebuilding or a building up of your confidence level after learning from, oh, it's my washing machine. After learning certain lessons. The Eight of Pentacles is paying attention to the details and rebuilding or building something. You are perfecting something, a craft, or this could be yourself. There's looking at things that have happened to in the past, could be like therapy, and you're rebuilding yourself. And the Six of Wands is confidence and being seen, being out there. It's giving this dating queen energy. But the Six of Wands is recognition, success, and just forward movement. Being out there, receiving a lot of attention. Tell us what's coming towards single Aries. What's coming towards you is the Page of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Getting to know someone new who is exciting. Somebody who you want to learn a lot about. Somebody who they could talk a lot with the Page of Swords here. But you're literally getting to know somebody new who's coming in with an offer of commitment. Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning. And honey, the Ace of Pentacles is like, it's not just I like you. It's like we're going to be together. I'm going to give you a ring, or vice versa. We're going to have a real life commitment. Okay? Let's see your energy. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Okay, there's like something in you that you know you're the shit, right? You really do. But you feel like still, but for the Empress to be in the challenge position, that you feel like there's some sort of work that needs to be done to you. And I'm not talking about cosmetic or anything like that. There's a confidence in you just by being an Aries, but not like you should have. That's the best way to say it. Not like you should have. Not like you should know who you are, okay? I hope that makes sense. Now, the Queen of Wands could be you being in your creative bag, being very confident, being very charismatic. And you know, sometimes the most confident people on the outside really have the deepest insecurities. And that could be what is going on here as well. Very attractive energy. All right. So what's connected to the Four of Wands is the Nine of Cups. This is really freaking good. All right. Four of Wands and the Nine of Cups. You literally about to get the happiness, the joy, the relationship that you deserve and that you've wished and you dreamed for with the Nine of Cups here. The Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. The Four of Wands is celebrations. It's joy. It's happiness. It's marriage. Tell us in the distant future here for my single Aries. Queen of Pentacles, knowing that worth, okay? Being taken care of, pampered. This is a very generous queen. She gives a lot because she has a lot to give. She's being taken care of herself by the King of Pentacles. All right, so there's some sort of abundance here. You get the Ace of Pentacles in the near future and then the Queen of Pentacles in the distant future. Dare I say you accept that ring or you accept that commitment, and it turns into something very stable and secure. And I'm seeing the Seven of Wands. Can you tell me about this Seven of Wands? The Five of Swords. And the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles. I thought the Ten of Pentacles was going to come out first. I knew it was coming out, but there it is. But the Seven of Wands and the Five of Swords says here that you literally have to kind of like fight your own mind. And let me tell you this. And what does that mean, Chelsea? Well, the Seven of Wands is standing your ground against things that may want to take you out, opposition, pull you down from the mountaintop, defeat you in some way. And the Five of Swords, I feel, although it could be someone from the past, and I'm going to explain this. The Five of Swords could be your mental state, that you have that has been affected or is the cause from something in the past. What do I mean? Some sort of traumatic relationship that you were in still plays a role in how you think of yourself and your worth in your relationships right now. So when I see the Seven of Wands here, I see you standing your ground against that mindset that would tell you that you don't deserve, you're not capable of, you are not worthy of. The Five of Swords is withholding the truth from someone. And I feel like in Aries, in this energy, it's you telling lies to yourself, defeating yourself in some way, putting yourself in this mental conflict of I want, but I can't have. I can't have because I'm not worthy or I'm not ready, or even getting stuck in that toxic loop of I need to heal. You know, because there's this toxic loop of I need to heal. I can't be in a relationship until I heal. But we're always healing, right? If you're not healing, you're hurting. So whatever end of the spectrum you're on, usually, generally, us here, we're healing. We're starting to heal. All right? If you're going towards the light, if you have the light, you are healing. But with the Five of Swords here and the Seven of Wands, Aries, I feel like someone is really having to work at healing their mind, protecting their mind in some way, undoing the things, undoing the things that have been done to you mentally. And then you get this Ten of Pentacles. And you know how I feel? It's kind of like this, where you say when manifestations, like everything exists all at once. Like when you're manifesting something, you have to imagine that you are the version of yourself that has the thing and then it appears. I kind of feel like it's the same thing with this relationship, because it's here, the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles, it's kind of like you meet someone and you find out that they've worked 2 blocks away from you for like the last 5 years. Like you could have run into this person at any given time, at any day, but you didn't run into this person until you learned how to combat this mind. Right? So I think that's what they mean when they say, like, become the version of yourself that has a thing and it appears. Remember when I was doing the depiction of you're missing each other? That's what I feel here in this situation. There's a relationship, there's a union that this person could be living in your neighborhood, but you have not aligned to this person yet because you are not the version of yourself that needs to receive this relationship. Like they could be working in your community. You could pass this person in the grocery store every day, but you haven't run into each other because it hasn't been time yet to do so. One, because etheric cords or Zilidonter, there's something that you need to cut away. There's some sort of attachment. And let me tell you what attachment looks like to a previous relationship. Attachment looks like still being angered and triggered by the thing that the person did to you. That could be binding you. That could be binding you energetically to someone. Just the mere fact of you still being so triggered by what they did to you. Or still being, every time somebody brings up their name, being blood hot red. Or it could be more silent of like, still thinking it was my fault. It was my fault. I made them do this. I ran them away. It's just cut it. You understand? It happened. You learned from it. You understand? You learn from it and you let it go. You let it go. We don't have to be everything that happened to us. Trust me, you guys know a lot of my story. And from some of the most foul things that happened to me, I've forgiven those people. Those things don't have to be your identity. You don't have to carry it with you. It doesn't have to be the first thing that you tell me when you're getting a reading with me, because that's what I hear all the time. Because, you know, you want people to know, right? It's a human thing. You want people to know your struggles. You want people to know where you've come from or what you've been through and how resilient and how strong you are. But see, there's a trap in that because you will start to identify with that pain, with that trauma, with that struggle. I'm a victim. I'm a victim. I'm a victim, right? You don't want to be that. You don't want to show up into a brand new divine union or relationship with a victim mentality. Because what does that do? Does that earn you some sort of brownie points in the new relationship? No, it really kind of puts a damper on it. In a brand new, exciting relationship, and you meet somebody in the grocery store, and you guys are just so in alignment with each other, and you're having so much fun, and you're just giggling, and you feel like school kids again, high school teenagers. It's just so sweet and it's exciting. And then let me tell you what my ex did to me. You understand? Let me tell you what my ex did to me. Let me tell you how they cheated on me. Let me tell you how they would. You understand? Let me tell you how they beat. Oh, excuse me, I can't say that on. You know what I'm saying? Puts a damper on things, right? And I'm not saying you can't tell your story and you can't. You know what I'm saying? But I would minimize it. Why not? Like, let's focus on making new memories. Okay? Because it kind of says that. I feel like when you tell people about that kind of stuff in the very beginning, one, it may be a red flag when some people ask you that too soon, because sometimes people are asking you what you've been through so they could be a little bit like just a notch higher than that. Sometimes you got to be careful. You meet narcissistic people and they want to know all of the pain that happened to you because they may keep it and save it for later so they can re-inflict you again with that same thing that hurt you to your core. They're going to pull that out of their bag of trauma. Or they're going to try to be a step higher than that person, just a step higher, so they can look like God. They can have this God complex or this knight in shining armor. So I would save that. Just save it, because it really does take some spiritual work, some shadow work to separate yourself from it, because so many people are conditioned to just start the story of themselves with their traumas. Have you noticed that? I just have to say this for a second. I notice it because I do a lot of readings, right? Most times you're coming to me for a problem. But even when I meet people, the first thing they want to talk about is what is wrong and not as what is right. And I just feel like I have to say that in this reading because you have the Empress coming out in the challenged position. There's a lot that is right about you. But you don't see that. You don't acknowledge those parts. You don't give yourself grace. You don't tell yourself you're beautiful. You don't tell yourself that you're attractive. You don't look in the mirror and talk to yourself. You don't speak about your positive attributes because somewhere along the line, we've heard that to be called conceited, right? They've conditioned it to believe that's conceited, highlighting your positive qualities. And boy, oh boy, does Aries get a bad rap for that. So anyway, single Aries, I just want to say that this is a beautiful reading. And the end is the 10 of Pentacles. The beginning is the 4 of Wands. There is literally some sort of relationship, which we've seen. This is the first card came out that is coming to you or you're trying to align to right now. You are trying to get in alignment with. But there's something here about your self-worth and how you view yourself that needs to change. All right. So that's what I have for you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.